Okay, finally here we have x divided by 3 equals negative 9. So in other words, something divided by 3 is negative 9. Okay, so obviously it's got to be bigger than 3, bigger than 9. Well, the way you do this is if you want to figure out what x is, you got to get rid of that 3. So you always do the opposite to it. If it's x divided by 3, then if you want to get rid of that 3, you'll multiply this side by 3. But if you do that to the left, then you got to do it to the right also. If you do it on the left side of the equation, you do it on the right side of the equation. So what's going to happen here is now you have 3 times x divided by 3, or 3 divided by 3, which is a 1. So we get x. On the other side, negative 9 times 3 is negative 27. That would be your solution, and if you want to test it out, go for it. The original problem. Negative 27 divided by 3 equals negative 9. Always check your work until you get comfortable. The next one says 4 equals y divided by negative 2. Something divided by negative 2 equals 4. Too many times students will say the answer is 2 because they're just, in their minds, they're just thinking 4 divided by 2 is 2. But it's not 2. 2 divided by 2 is not 4. So again, we want to get the y by itself. So we got to get rid of that negative 2. So the opposite of dividing by negative 2 is to multiply. You can put parentheses or a dot, multiply by negative 2. But if you do it on one side, you got to do it to the other side. Keep in mind that when you do that, it's like a negative 2 over 1. And remember what we did with fractions. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8 divided by negative 2. That's not a 4, it's a y, I'm sorry. Negative 2 times y is negative 2. Y divided by negative 2 would just be the y. So the y ends up there. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. So your answer would be negative 8. If you have any doubts, go ahead and plug it in. Negative 8 divided by negative 2 equals positive 4.